Hello everybody and welcome back to the Hunter. Evening royalty. Hang on, start again. Evening royalty, porter and aggro. Welcome in, guys. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong window selected here. There we go. I can click on things. So we're back on the Hunter this evening. A last second change of plan. I think this one is... Actually, what map is this one again? I think this one's Yukon Valley. I can't quite remember what animals are on here. But we'll have a little rummage around and see what we can find. Let me just have a look there. Is that the thing that the royalty? I am in a thingy on the Discord. I pressed the right buttons. But welcome in there, everybody. I hope you've all been behaving yourself. Right, so my cable's all getting tangled up here as well. It's not a good, it's not like a normal stream unless you strangle myself with the headphone cable. Are you munching, royalty? I'm trying to remember where the animals are on this one. I did like a little bit of a hunt on... Oh, I bet I don't have my 300. Find out. You've mostly been behaving today. Is your counterpart, is he still sealed away? Where you can't get to the serum to revert back to him? But I hope you're doing alright there, Porter there. As we keep saying as well for yourself there, Porter, anytime that you wanna chat or muck around, you just gotta scream. And I hope it was all right there. Yeah, the card that we all sent you today. I didn't think it was going to get there that soon. To be fair, this is probably not the right rifle for the. Yes, totally not the right rifle for this gun. For this kill, is it? Oh, I didn't take a health reading on him. Hang on. Click, click, click. Oh, it's gonna die, but not quick enough. There it goes. Reload. Go and find the first one there. So I can't quite remember what exactly is on this map. I don't know what I've got in the way of diamonds and in bits and bobs. We'll sharp find out. Where did that... Evening royalty. Oh, have I pressed the buttons here? Yes.
How are we tonight?
Knackered.
Usual then.
Yep. What mischief you been getting up to? Have you managed to clean up all the mess that Junior and Chrissy made?
No.
Still tomato sauce up the walls.
There's everything everywhere, but Chrissy can clean up.
I was just when you said that, I was just imagining there, but both of them covered completely in it.
He loves ketchup. I don't know what it is, and he puts his hands in it, smears it all over his face, his body, everything.
Junior or Chrissy?
There. Oh, both of them.
Evening, Penguin. I can't believe you're shooting those poor little ones. It's they've got a disease and we've got to take them out. It's for the betterment of the herd, Penguin. Was it there? Although you did make me question my memory. Was thinking, did I redeem something? I think you had key rings at some point down the line, Porter.
I don't think I've been on this map.
I'm very rare. There's one map as well which I've only been on like once or twice. as well. This one I think I've done maybe one stream on it. But
I haven't got any of the waypoints, so I don't think I've been on this one.
oh, have I got any tents on me?
Oh, it's alright, there's one.
No, I do.
I'm
There we go.
about to go. So. I need to get to the bottom of the tower.
So, wait, have I got tents on this one? I don't remember leaving them anywhere. But there should be quite a few animals in that spot anyway. I'll beam over to where you are and we'll see what we can find. I don't know what the time zones is for anything on this map as well, so it's a case of we'll just have to see what happens when we when we see it.
No worries. I heard that.
What was that?
I don't know, it sounded like a shot.
What was me? Definitely just the two of us in here.
Unless I'm hearing things.
Definitely the two of us in here. That's all right. Just debating whether or not I should put my 300 in my inventory. Yeah, I'll stick to the 7mm. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? Invalid target. Right, so I wander around and see what we can spot then.
Absolutely. Let's do it.
Actually, I have no idea what the time zones is for this one, but we'll, you know. But yeah, when you told us that this morning though, I just had that image of when I was when I was in primary school and I had a tomato sauce sandwich, and I remember like as a kid you slap the two bits together, and well of course then all the tomato sauce shot out of all the sides and had like I was supposed to be like arterial spray, as it was like in a straight line across the across the living room, up the wall and all over the door.
I usually do that with egg sandwiches.
Splat.
No idea where he gets it from.
Was that friendly fire is only? Yeah, we can't do friendly fire.
Believe me, I tried.
I can maybe shoot the ground and make you dance. And the lazy titan, welcome in there, mate.
Hello.
Yeah, what was that? Sensuals and Wing Zero as well, welcome in, guys. Hope you've all been behaving yourselves. We're on the Hunter tonight.
There's a moose over this way.
Oh, not the mooses, you know what we say to the moose.
Only level 1, it's cute.
That's a female as well.
Yeah.
You may live.
For today.
But you join us tonight for a bit of the Hunter with special guest star royalty.
Hey, hello.
Still invalid target. Actually, whereabouts are we on the map? Suppose we like walk in this kind of direction and see what we find across all these little puddles.
Alright, I follow you.
As much as I've explored all the waypoints on this map, I've got no idea.
That's all you've done.
Pretty much. I think I had a little look for some of the birds, but birds are an absolute nightmare to hunt.
I usually just do the waypoints, and then if I happen to see anything on the way, I get it. But I don't know, I like the exploring more than anything else. Just that.
Yeah. Oh, that's a male moose.
Yeah. Can't see him though. He'd be here somewhere.
There's another paddling pool over there. Ah, that could be him. Yeah, level 3. This gun is not really suited for taking out the mooses. Yeah, I don't think I hit it that time either. I think I just pissed it off.
see him. He's running. He's running. I still don't have the tracker thing to like highlight him.
You must have highlighted one of them though, because from my perspective, it went like amber.
Oh, I can do it with like the binoculars. I just can't.
Oh, with a scope. I'm with you.
That's why I usually have the binoculars out, because I spot them for myself. It helps me track them myself as well.
Plus, as well, on the map, you should get a little green marker on the map for when you last tagged it, like when it was last seen for you after you've tagged it.
Oh yeah.
So it's also handy when you're trying to like find at least the starting point to find the body. Was that their penguin? I've never actually. I've only ever seen trailers for those movies. I've never seen any of the Purge films.
Nor have I.
It's only on the rare occasion I ever watch a horror film.
I watched the new Insidious and it was rubbish.
I've heard that name, but I've never seen those ones either.
Oh, he's dead. He's up ahead.
Oh, you found him?
Yeah. He's going like straight from where I'm going. Straight in front of you, pretty much. To your right.
Evening, Mr. Smith.
That's it, right in front of you.
Oh yeah, I see that when I'm jumping up and down like a maniac. What's that, penguin? Don't bother watching it. There's only like a handful of horror films I've really ever seen. That's why whenever we talk about horror films, I always talk about the exact same like 2 films. That's the Ooh. What have you done?
No, I ruined the horror franchise for her.
Oh, and welcome in there, JD. JD spreading that special sort of love straight out of the gates.
Hello, beautiful.
So Porter caught dysentery from JD, and then I caught it from royalty.
Thank you.
Indeed.
We're just that close.
It was, we were sharing the tent out here in the woods, wasn't it? And that's how it spread.
Got a bit too cozy.
I thought, oh no, it's a female.
Oh, rubbish.
Or royalty going for JD even going for the bouncy marry kill.
Entertain JD wants to bouncy with Entertain JD. Is all set to marry the lazy titan _ and are going to kill Porter MG.
So after JD sorts things out for himself, he's going to marry the titan, and then poor Porter.
Good, I heard that. Oh, female. Oh, I see her. It's no good. Let's turn my game sounds up, I think.
What's it there? Are you spending... Oh, the farm symbol. I'd forgotten that I changed those textures.
At Itrisi's enthusiastic dancing causes the ground to shake, turning the earthquake into an impromptu dance party with wobbling buildings and synchronized shaking.
I like how she changes her voice for just random words in the sentence. is that almost the bouncy building as well there, Mr. Smith? But yeah, I changed that one, must have been well over a year ago. I completely forgot. There's probably a handful of other textures in there that I can't remember what they are. First you give me dysentery, then we kill you, Porter. He loves it, really. Oh, what's that? There's a male over there. Slap him round.
Get in.
Are you taking out this one, or
Oh, you can do it, so
I can get the traditional arse shot?
I'm just having a good time looking around.
Out for a walk in the... Actually, whereabouts are we on here? We should... I tell you what, we'll start walking in this direction, because there's a house over this way. Because then you'll be able to like claim that as we go.
Absolutely.
So the part where I learned not to trust JD with that harmonica. But JD loves the harmonica of doom. we got to play through that game again. That was a really good one. The Oregon Trail. Royalty was the longest surviving member of the expedition.
Sorry.
I was going to say, technically 1 mile was the longest one, but he got chucked out of the group.
I played it on my own, and I managed to actually survive the whole game on my third run.
On the third one.
I think I got 75% on the first run.
Oh, I don't think I even got that far now. Technically, I've already done the one run across those 2 or 3 streams.
It's a branch.
I don't know why I'm jumping over here. It's almost like don't step on the crack. Just jumping between each one.
They get higher and higher. It's like making you want to do it.
Oh, Mr. Smith beats up the poor penguin. It was quite good that on a side of that map that you told me about, Mr. Smith, today. The roads were a bit problematic to drive down, though, in my little buggy. It's only cross-platform in that Epic and Steam players can like join each other. But to the best of my knowledge, it's not across. Well, it never has been. Unless like the last update has done it. I've got no idea. I think we tried it a little while back with somebody that had it on Xbox, but it didn't work.
Shame, really.
Like, look, there's loads of games nowadays that you can do the cross-platform. I mean, look at that the Warframe one, because I'm on Steam and Happy Cat's on the PlayStation.
Awesome.
And with that like crappy SnowRunner as well, I think that works across all the platforms. Can you?
Fall Guys does.
Oh yeah, you've had loads of us in there last time. We need a Fall Guys night. You need to find a night when everyone's free and then a reunite poultry club.
I installed it on the Switch the other day just so I could have something to play up. Around.
As he calls them mayhem.
Oh, he's a tornado, but I love him. Awesome.
He's been playing out today with having your days off.
We've just been home today. I've been knackered after work this week, so we've just been playing at home.
Is it your back to work tomorrow, or is it another day off?
Another day off.
Another day off, alright.
Might go out tomorrow. See how we're feeling. He went to sleep early today. So that's good.
that means you'll be getting up that little bit extra earlier for you, though.
Yeah, well, I've gotten used to being up at 5 in the morning, so it doesn't bother me anymore.
No, it hit hard at first, didn't it, when you found out alarms could be set for numbers that were in single digits?
Really bad. I'm gonna sneeze again.
So it's become a staple for new games to have, or they get a bunch of hate. Yeah, I mean, half of the cross-platform thing, Penguin, is really held up by Sony because they don't like anyone playing outside of their little box. Because there was one developer said that it's a case of just flick a switch on a game and that was it, it would work, but Sony made them turn it off.
I can't stop sneezing.
Reminds you of a Simpsons episode. There's a 4 in the morning? There's a 4 in the morning, everybody. Is everyone, like, just learning this now?
You mean 4 o'clock bedtime, right?
Yeah, surely it's bedtime. Can we open this outhouse? No. Okay, whereabouts are we? Let's see if we're in relation to towers and stuff. We could walk down. We'll walk down this way. We'll pass. Actually, we'll walk this way. We'll go along the coast, and then from there we can journey past this house, see what we get. Then we can walk inland and go up to here and just see what's there. Because I've got no idea what's on this map.
This box. Let's go.
I'm not in charge. JD's in charge.
That's not right.
Yeah, we accept no responsibility. What mischief are you getting yourself up to there, JD? Is the electric back up and running properly again? Because it was a bit iffy for you yesterday. Is that Mr. Smith pulling the cables out again?
Oh, we had a power cut at work last week. It was great.
You must have battery backups though for the critical systems.
Oh, we don't have any of those, luckily. We had just like a generator just for the like emergency lights and the bells. That was pretty much it. We couldn't. Anyone that was in recliner chairs was stuck. They couldn't cook lunch because it didn't come back on until lunchtime.
Sandwiches all round then, was it?
Oh, they ordered in pasties. It was great.
Oh, even better. To the pie shop.
They had someone from one of the other houses make it and deliver it in for us. But it meant we couldn't get anyone downstairs because the lifts weren't working. It was great. It was really peaceful.
I remember back at the hotel in the Silverlink one, where you had the reception desk. There was like a wheelchair elevator. It's like something like 2 meters by 2 meters, and it only went up by like a meter because it only had to cover a couple of steps, and then you were up onto the bit where you could get to the lift. And after that, it was fine, or just down the corridor. Because I think this fellow was just down the corridor anyway. But the lift was always breaking down, and it had broken down. And under normal circumstances, there would be 2 options. Either A, I could just take them up to the conference, like at the outside of the building. I would just say, look, it's knackered. There's nothing I can do. We're going to have to go to the conference centre where there's a ramp, and you'll be able to drive up. I should have put my 300, shouldn't I, if we were fighting these big fellas? Oh, that was a loud scream.
Oh, what's the button?
I have it on my thumb button on the mouse.
Oh no.
Evening, Gary, and welcome in. Gary's got a new little friend, and he has to share a picture for everyone to see. They got an issue with the transformers, and it isn't fully fixed yet. So it could go bang for your place at any moment. Mr. Smith, will you stop pulling the electric cables out for JD? But what was you saying about the fellow in the hotel? I would normally take him up to the conference room, and if all else fails, I would walk with him As in, he's in one of those like battery powered scooters, all the way around the outside of the building, and I could have brought him in through the laundry ramp, and then just brought him down the back corridor into the thing. However,
It's your footsteps. Sorry,
oh,
I'm making paths through the grass.
oh yeah, it kind of like pushes away as you're going. Makes like a little V.
Gary.
But as I was saying with that, some idiot member of staff had misplaced the keys for all those places. So myself and the chef had to lift up not only the bloke, but we also had to lift up his scooter and lift it up the stairs to get him into the building. Because he couldn't like walk or anything. He didn't have any legs, so he was in that chair, in that electric scooter.
Jesus.
The battery weight and plus his weight, because he was a big bloke. We've made it to the water. Have you got the house, which is kind of like, if you're like straight ahead the way I'm kind of facing?
No, but I've got the thing to the north of that, the little watchtower.
The watchtower.
Teleport to the other one.
Right, what we'll do is I'll slap a tent down here. We'll walk up to that house.
Come back down here.
Yeah, and we'll beam back down here. just cheat. Actually, when we get to that house, I'm going to reset the time for the morning as well, because it's getting a bit dark here.
Okay.
An evening, happy cat lady. And I want to call him Spock. Ooh. Just pausing for the purrs of happy cat lady. And thank you for the follow in amongst all of that just popped up in that moment there. And welcome in. You join us for a bit of the Hunter tonight. We have special guest star, if I can find her. Special guest star royalty, the invalid target. But welcome in there.
You scream, we all scream for ice cream. Can I get a taste? Happy_cat_lady.
And any ice cream for Ada then Happy Cat? Just no. Oh, if you really try, Mr. Smith, you might be able to get it. Is it just today that's left on the challenge? See, nobody likes SnowRunner, so I keep telling everybody. That's why he's like, oh no, we don't want to see that on the stream. Did you try that one at some point, Royalty?
I did, and I think I was on it for about 10 minutes before I
uninstalled it.
removed. I just find it hard to control, and I didn't like it. I didn't give it a fair shot, but I didn't like it.
That's a big whopping no for the ice cream from Happy Cat. Oh, if you don't know what it is, Mr. Smith, I wouldn't worry about it. Nobody likes SnowRunner anyway.
No, it's irrelevant. Oh, that's a moose. I heard him.
Must be on the other side of that hill. Oh, you've been buying the well. You've got to buy up all the chocolates, haven't you? Because was there something that you guys were saying that the chocolate's going to be the price is going to go up? So if you spot your favourite, JD. Oh, we need to check the progress of your parcel, JD. I'm curious to know how long it'll sit in Edinburgh before it'll jump over the water to you. So do you need snowshoes for it? I doubt it. I doubt it very much, because you know, especially on if you're playing the game, there is not really that much snow in SnowRunner. Right, let's reset the time to 8:30. And I'm going to get my 300 out if I have the inventory space for it. Storage. No, I'm not going to have the storage space for it. Can I sacrifice something? I'll dispense with the tents. It's the only way I'm going to be able to do it. I got 300 ammo. Yeah, I've got 300. There's like a search box where you could just pull the rifle out that you're looking for.
Oh, I've been back down to 10.
300. Let's take this flavor one for a change. I want my inventory. Weapons. Stick that there. Stick that there. And stick that there. Yay. Beam over to royalty. So one day left for SnowRunner, JD. And I suppose you might as well, because I mean, after tomorrow, you all get the points that that you put into it refunded. It's like shoot your feet. Oh, it must be quite a large hitbox around you.
I was thinking that. I was trying to do your feet.
Oh, yeah, it is quite a wide hitbox. I have to like come right out to the side of you before it let me before it let me shoot you. I don't know what the reload button was. Actually, I remembered to do some orange juice today.
Fuck off.
Well, have a good night there, Porter. Thank you for coming in. And you behave yourself. I would say try and stay out of trouble, but I think it was the other guy that was the troublemaker.
Good night, man.
Might have been some pigeons across the water. But you have a good night there, Porter. We'll see you later on. Actually, how about we going down? I'm going to set a place a waypoint there, because we can walk down to there. And so then we can walk inland there and then follow that through those little lakes. Sounds like a plan.
Okay. Boss.
Oh, I'm not in charge. I keep saying it's JD's in charge. I take no responsibility.
I just follow.
Oh, hang on, is that something there? Oh, no, it's a path. From over here, it just look, yeah, it just looked like there was like a bunch of animals lying down.
I had to look as well. It's that thing that we were jumping on, I think. Or
yeah, the wooden boards. Just jumping around now, I'm having one of my headaches with pictures, and I'm remembering Mel Brooks' movie. I think it was titled Sherlock Holmes' Smarter Younger Brother, and there was a scene in it where they were all like jumping up and down, dancing in a room, and it was very cringy. Walking in the trees.
The last time I played this with you, we got stuck on top of a trampoline.
Oh, that was in the Australia map?
I think.
I can't remember if it was at the last stream or the stream before, where we found a way to get past the invisible walls in the trophy lodge.
No idea.
Anything down here? There's nothing comes out the bloody drink at this water source.
Looted.
See what's over there. I forgot there's buildings that you can get to on the other side of the river there as well, isn't there? That's one of the things on this map that I do remember, is this like bit in the middle here with all these little crusty bits. When you shoot something, it becomes a right pain.
Bloody hell. Alright, calm down. Saw it briefly in the shadows, but it's gone. It's just a moose.
Bloody mooses.
It was a lady moose.
Is there anything down this section? Nope. I'll keep on walking. Definitely get my steps in on these ones today.
Thought that was something from me. This was a big boulder.
There you go, almost at the next house.
There's a tree growing out the side of this rock. How does this work? How does a tree grow through a rock?
Carefully. Well, remember the which is the is it the Norway map or something like that? And that one there had like fences hovering in the air and stuff like that.
It did, and like all the grass was like
Floating. Anything over here?
the boat. Or you could just like go on the boat across the pond.
Some of them had like it was like to the south region. There was just like when you approached that zone, the game just crashed the desktop.
But it's like, I think we had 5 or 6 of us on that day.
Yeah, because by then no one knew who was hosting the game or anything by the end of it. Because we kept on.
Random person appeared.
I think in the end, it was Tiramisu who was the host for at the end of it all. Everyone crashing out of the game left, right, and centre.
Oh, I hear a cat. I think it's a Mars. It is a Mars.
Kitten come to play.
Just coming up from a hard life outside.
Oh, they've all been playing out. I love that picture of Mr. Socks the other day.
It's an oldie movie.
Yeah, just that expression on his face was perfect.
That's just his natural face. Like, this is, grizzly bear fleeing. Oh,
Who's the bears on this map, is there?
it's a grizzly bear. I've never seen a grizzly bear.
Oh, hang on, here it is. Come back, I just want to show you my gun.
I'll let them. Oh.
Oh, it's away. It's behind the line there.
No, oh well. Careful, Mozzie.
Those things run at crazy speeds.
Look at this. Gorgeous.
You'd just come for a picnic, wouldn't you? Oh, Happy Cat Lady's gone for the bouncy Mary kill. Will Ada kill her again?
Who's killing me off today?
Happy_cat_lady wants to bouncy with wing 000. Is all set to marry R0 Yelp 3A and are going to kill Sensual's live.
There you go. You've tied the knot with Happy Cat Lady royalty.
Don't mind if I do.
What mischief you've been up to as well there today, Happy Cat? And how's your legs doing as well? Are they still all right? Are you off the crutches again, or are you still using them?
Right, I catch up now. Oh, I'm sweating.
It's absolutely boiling.
It's gotten really humid again all of a sudden.
It seems like it can be quite cool, but then once, you know, let's just say get like an hour into the stream, and like you said, you're just sitting sweating here because it's that bloody hot. There's bugger all on these little ponds, isn't there?
Yeah, I noticed. There's a caribou shouting to my left, but I can't see any of them.
I think when it gets to the woodland, you can't see a bloody thing.
I'm coming.
There's foxes on this map as well. So I can't remember half the stuff that's on this one.
I heard one shout earlier. Well, it was like a fleeing shout, but I haven't seen them because they're so dinky. Was a grizzly bear fleeing in front of me or somewhere?
Do you remember when we first started playing the game, and both of us were on our solo world, both trying to do the same mission on the first map? And how long did it take us to find the bloody coyotes?
Yeah, it took me weeks. I never saw them for ages, and then all of a sudden I saw one, and I was so excited, and then it disappeared again. I think I only got the first one because it happened to just run 2 feet in front of me. It made me jump.
Happy Cat, I glitched out the spiders on... Oh, the one so was it spiders inside those dangly balls? And legs getting better off the crutches and onto the walking stick. Oh, was that another bear I heard? Oh, it's a male one.
Yeah, fleeing over this way. I heard that too.
Yeah, when they flee though, I mean, it's difficult to catch them up on a quad bike because they run that fast. I like the red colours of the bushes and what have you up here though.
Yeah, it's nice. Makes me feel like we're in autumn.
Yeah. Well, I suppose you've got maybe there's summertime on that shoreline there in the greens, then it comes autumn up here, and then it goes the other side of the map is all snowy. So we cover all the seasons on this map.
Oh, there's a grizzly bear eating zone here between 4 and 8 AM.
It's 9:30 in game now, so they've finished breakfast.
That's why they're in the area though.
You go in the right direction? No, change course slightly.
I follow you.
I think this is the right way. So I kind of launch the spiders off the map and don't know where it went. Oh, that's no good. If you lose track of the spiders, that's no good. You then got to board up the house. Did you ever find that spider you were looking for, JD? Just thinking of boarding up rooms. the minute, the WoW problem, I think we could probably do with a couple of spiders if we could get them, because it's in the season here where there's an absolute ton of flies buzzing around, like downstairs around the kitchen and what have you. We've got the bug zappers and the fly strips and what have you, but there just seem to be unending stream of them.
Red fox showing. Can't see it though.
Yeah, made it to the top.
Can't get in there.
Plus, the spiders are better. At least you know where the spiders are on the walls, Penguin.
Almost there.
So can I get on top of this rock? Just see if I can get a better view. Oh, yep, there we go, we're on top.
Yay! Made it.
What we got? My spiders are still on the loose. Very, very few. See, the spiders are helping you out, JD. What we got here in the way of pigeons? Canada goose. Yeah, I don't know why I try those. I know I'm never going to be able to shoot one. Oh, unless it lands, is it still in visual range? No, it's just behind that little bit. No chance of hitting it. See if I could get like that 1 pixel where that everyone's head is bobbing up. Nah, it's behind the rock. No chance. I suppose we could begin hiding this way and see what we can find.
Absolutely.
Was it maybe exactly they're getting the flies fee and earning their rent, JD. You're not a fan of the spiders, though, are you, Royalty?
Not the biggest fan in the world, no.
I remember that night that we did do you remember that demo we played one night on stream? It was Kill It With Fire. And that was a game where you had to hunt through the house to find the spiders, but you could use like grenades and guns and, and fire.
I remember that. Oh, there's a moose. A male level 4 moose.
If you're going to target, take it out.
Because it's sort of through the grass. It only came up on the thing. I was like scouting for geese. Oh, let's see him.
Oh, it's lying down as well.
I can see him now. I can see him now.
Have you played that one, Penguin?
Is that it? I don't know.
I think it jiggled.
Jiggle, jiggle. Can't even see it anymore.
Jiggle, jiggle and bouncy bouncies.
I've already lost it.
No splodge on the map.
No.
We're going to have one out in this lake, though. Might be some along the shoreline drinking that we can...
I thought there was like a goat sneaking up behind you, just your dog. I don't know why I thought it was a goat. Oh, red fox warning call. I can spot him.
They must be able to see us.
That direction. Can't see him
They're tiny, just like the whatchamacallums. The coyotes.
And the Hoojma Whatsits.
Aye, and the thingamajigs and all them. A nightmare.
And the what's it called? No, can't see it. Behind the tree somewhere.
Penguin says, not the fox.
I love foxes. Almost as much as I love pandas.
Oh, I thought it was going to be really difficult to get that diamond trash panda. But I think it was like within 40 minutes I tracked it down and got it stuck in the lodge.
Oh, good job.
Anything on the water's edge? Try to see if there might be some bears or something around here as well. Just we're finding that one just before. Sounds like there's some wolves here as well. Oh, what's that? We've got some bison. Bison and definitely some wolves.
There's just trees in my way.
Bison's buggering off. Well, there's a moose's. Well, that must be the one that you shot. It lost some health.
Oh, there you go. He lives.
I think he still lives because I don't think I hit him either. Just gonna limp around.
He's running.
Oh, he's well out of range. Yeah, I mustn't have hit him. He's still got too much health left. Pigeons. Just shoot randomly into them and see if one of them falls down.
I'm just like, here, come back down, hit us in the head.
More likely to get the birds will fly over the top and they'll take a dump on one. No, well, the basic rifle that you get at the start of the game technically is unlimited ammo, but when you go to the houses, you actually purchase the ammo that you need, and each gun has like different ammunition that can fit into it as well.
And you have to like buy most of it.
And there's like different flavors as well for each of it as well. So, I mean, I've got just shy of 1 million. I blew some more money on tents last time I played.
How much have I got? 84,000.
Buy the ammunition of you, Mr. Smith. Is that why it never hits anything? All these blanks you've been selling me. I knew he was a swindler, didn't you, Royalty?
Oh, yeah. That's why our hunt's off. Oh, yeah, bison right in front of us.
Whereabouts are we now? Right, I'm going to set a waypoint over here, and we'll start to kilometre this way. We'll start wandering.
Okay.
It's the Stormtrooper special bullets, is it? At least you know with a Stormtrooper you're safe if you're standing directly in front of him. Ooh, there'd be a moose's.
Where's the mooses?
Not moose, sorry, a plain bison even.
Yeah. I was gonna say I didn't see a moose. Oh, it's another fox shouting though. Where's the fox? I don't care about the bison, just the fox.
Higher up the male. Well, we're kind of going in that direction anyway, so we'll see if we can spot it. Indeed, that is a funny looking moose, Mr. Smith.
I just want to take a picture.
What level is one of them?
Mm-hmm.
There's quite a few of these fellas up here.
Yeah.
Those funny looking moose. These are the moose that ate all the pies, Mr. Smith.
Chunky.
Or Butter is becoming a proper little chunky chicken again. She's putting that weight back on. Oh, we're surrounded.
Yeah, we're literally surrounded.
They'll never take us alive.
Huddle together and make ourselves as big as possible. Quick, stop barking. Oh. He's shouting again, that fox.
Up that way.
I just want to look at your pretty face. Come back. Stop fleeing. Come this way.
Was that,
Oh, that was the dog, I think. Was that the dog or was that a fox that just ran in front of me?
it was probably the dog.
Yeah.
So was the dog. I think it's gone down the other side of this hill, so we get to the top of there, might be able to see it looking down over. What was that there, Red Penguin? Anytime I think of the stormtroopers, I think of one who hit his head on the door frame, yes. Oh, it goes further up the hill. Speaking of movies, did you ever get around to finishing watching Alien and Aliens, Royalty? We only streamed Alien Isolation 3 years ago.
It's been a hot minute. I'm a very busy woman.
I know, looking after those two kids, throwing tomato sauce everywhere, it's a... We spot anything here? I'm trying to see if I can see anything further up the hill, or if it went maybe down the other side.
Oh, yeah, it's this way. Oh, there's a female this way. Different one.
Oh, the male and the female, so it's the Bounty Club for them.
Okay. Oh, really? Another bison.
It's sort of a mix, Penguin. Majority of animals will run away. Some of them, a couple of them will actually come to attack you. And some of them are like fairly passive, like the bison. In some cases, you can get right up to them.
If you piss them off, they'll, come out.
Yeah.
Ooh, great wolf. There's a wolf warning us here. Where is it?
Oh, there it is. I just highlighted it there. It's in an aggressive mood.
Oh, there's two of them.
There's quite a few more, actually. They're coming for us.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god, they're coming right for us.
They're going to attack, aren't they?
Yeah.
Oh, one's dead. Here. Oh no, it's a few dead. Where's the other one? Oh shit, I see it. Oh, the fox! Fox right in front of me! Ha!
Oh, so it is.
It's running! It's running! Come back, fox! Come back! Don't even care about the walls, it's the fox I want.
A few of these buggers lying around here, though. Was that the right ammunition? Oh, it was the right ammunition. This one looks a bit grumpy.
Oh, did the fox get away? Oh man.
I think it took the opportunity whilst we were shooting these ones and liked it.
Oh man.
We'll chase it back over this way, though, and see if we can see it. Only 3 years.
Dead.
Oh, did we get it?
Yeah, here he is.
Let's have a spy. You get your photo, get your screenshot.
Oh, I see. Oh, I hit it. Yeah. Wrong ammo. No vital organ, but still. He's a beauty.
Dead fluffy.
Terrified.
Who was in the middle of a wolf pack whilst we were shooting like maniacs all around them.
That's true. I found the fox.
Oh, was that their penguin royalty casually turns French?
Oui, oui.
On a side note, I enjoy playing that board game that's based in France in France during the Second World War.
Marquis.
Yeah. I tried to get you a copy. I tried to get you guys a copy of it for Christmas, but you couldn't get it anywhere that wasn't like hundreds of pounds because it's out of print again.
Yeah, I tried to get a copy for Christmas as well. No luck. Oh well.
Has he been behaving himself then?
Yeah, he's been alright. Same old. He's just a miserable git.
Give him a slap. He's never spoke for 3 months now.
No, I know. He's
Give him a slap.
having a hard time, I think. Trying to balance everything and just not got the motivation to.
Too knackered.
Yeah.
Right, we keep on saying if he wants to talk or scream.
The Chernobyl disaster. A Diteracy confuses
I'm
the
trying to
nuclear
convince him to
reactor
come over,
control
but-
panel with a game console and unintentionally triggers a city-wide fireworks show, complete with glowing green lights.
Is that what caused the Chernobyl disaster, Mr. Smith? It was always like too late on the night time, you know, if wants to muck around or anything through the day and mess about.
He was on about like completely getting rid of his computer the other week, so I don't know if it's something that he's going to come back to at all at the minute.
Where would he put his ultra porn?
Exactly.
What was it that the sly silver fox lives another day? Oh, never mind. Yeah, so it says the company that makes truck sim actually made hunting games in the early 2000s. Needs to say they got killed by bears in every one of them. Oh, are you stuck on terrain? All right.
Yeah, I'm alright. Let's just walk around. I was trying to get the rocky part at the front of this hill.
I can hear plenty of animal sounds, but I can't see any of these animals. There's probably something screaming in pain from that like mass slaughter that we just did.
It was a lot of fun though.
The wolves have been, and this has been like a patch because I haven't played the Hunter that much in the past like few months, but immediately after the last update there was like a glitch where they would just like basically give up and they would just stand still and you could walk right up to them and, you know, like smack them on the head basically.
Nice.
Of course that was also followed then shortly afterward by the game crashings. Let's do a quick auto walk up the hill. And another full bottle of water in one go. It's so hot.
I've got the windows open here and I'm still roasting. Mars came in for 30 seconds and went back out again.
It's like it's too hot in here, I'm going back outside to play.
Hardly seen any of the cats today.
It's been nice weather for them to have a bit play out.
Yeah, it's not been too bad today. Yeah, I saw Socks sunbathing outside. Only come and greet us when we come back shopping, but other than that, I haven't seen hardly any of them.
Oh, you got it too hot as well there, Mr. Smith. Well, you can keep all those spare degrees. Just keep them all there, but we don't want them. It's hot enough here as it is. Yay, we've made it to the tower.
I'm almost there.
100 meters to go.
I can see it.
You got a warehouse full of them, Mr. Smith. No, but we're quite all right. We're not interested in the clearance sale. And there'll be no animals down this hill. Just a dog, which is also an invalid target. Everything must go, yes, directly to your house, Mr. Smith. Let's place a waypoint there, and we can try in this direction. That'll lead us into Winter Zone as well.
Yes. Oh, I made it to the top.
They're landing just behind the ridge where I can't see them. That's about right.
Over that way.
Oh, they're away. Bloody pigeons. Just empty the clip. So normally, like when I'm like opening a map for the first time as well, when you get to these, I'll slap a tent at the bottom so that I don't have to walk down the stairs. Just beam straight down. Splat.
I forget you take full damage.
There's plenty of animal noises, but there's not really much in the way of animals.
It's like so open here as well, but you can't see anything.
Can't see anything.
Except geese which are flying away in the distance. Oh, more geese on the south side. Coming in towards the west.
Ooh. There'd be some bison.
So there'd be.
Anything else on this lake? Actually, how far away? That's 370-ish meters away, so we'll try and get a little bit closer. And then we'll see if we can smack them up.
Give him a cry chop. I probably won't stay for much longer.
You got, I was just about to say, you got work in the morning, but you know, you're off again tomorrow.
Yeah, I'm off again, but I have a feeling Junior's going to be up really early.
Oh yeah, of course. If he's gone to bed early, of course he's going to be.
I say early, it was like 10 to 8, but that's early for him, so... I went to sleep at 7 o'clock the other day. It was bizarre. Oh, there's loads to the on the west side as well. You know what I mean? The north side of that lake. Loads.
Oh yeah, there's some. I can just see them there now. Yeah.
There's like 10 of them.
What are we? We're 200 meters away. Well, at least where I'm standing is 200 meters away. We could probably take a few of these out. What's that there? Just put him outside.
That's Chrissy's place. Oh, it's starting to move now, aren't they?
They're alert. They know that we're watching them. If you're ready, we can try and take a few of them out.
Yeah, I'm good. After you.
Came from the second group. Well, the second group were away as well. don't think I've asked for a long time. Is Junior like talking and walking now and causing chaos that way now?
He's walking completely. He's running. He's getting into all sorts of trouble. His talking's a little bit delayed, but he's, making loads of noise, trying to talk, just not quite properly forming full sentences.
But he's getting there.
Yeah, he's doing all right.
Because I remember you always wanted his first words to be "Dad," didn't you? So that Chrissy could.
Did, and it didn't work out. Currently, it's mum, 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 mum. Well, okay, great. But then it's Chrissy once.
You got one.
I did. Woohoo! But they're like best mates. They spend so much time together. So.
All of his bad influences.
Like if he's not with Chrissy, he's with my mum, so my nan.
Was that a body? No, it's a rock.
Let's play the game. Body or rock? He's getting good at saying his colours. He's cute.
Is he still looking at the chicken books?
He is. He loves the chicken book.
I've got a little, just a little chicken book. It's got a few pencil drawings in it, but it's mostly daft one-liners that give you something to read from. I've got that ready for his to send for his birthday shortly. And a chicken card, of course.
That's less than a month now. That.
Yep. So I went into the shops. Wow, what was that there, Mr. Smith? Is this like the TV show Dinosaurs? Say Dad, not Mommy. But the other day, it was last week. I went into. I was in the garden centre, and I went in. I only went in for 2 cards because I knew I needed one for Junior, and I also needed one for JD Junior Senior, because it's JD's birthday in a week or two's time.
Oh,
yeah.
cute.
So that's why because I know it takes a month for anything to get over to JD from here. So I wanted to get it in these Frazzles and these sweeties and stuff that I bundled up into. I wanted to get them there so they arrive roughly at the right time. But I was in there and I was looking around, and then I was looking at different cards, and so I found a couple there for them, and then I was looking through and I was like, oh, this card here would be perfect for a good one for Chrissy. So I was like, oh, I might as well just get that whilst I'm here. And then I was like rummaging through the other ones, and I'm like, this one would be really good for Frodo. So I said, well, I might as well just get that one here, because you've all got birthdays that roughly within the same kind of zone. Because then I thought, well, if I've picked up this one for Chrissy and for Frodo, I thought, well, I might as well get one for yourself and Samwise as well, whilst I'm rummaging through them. So I found two for those as well, because all of your birthdays are kind of like relatively tight together.
That time of year, you know.
So because I can never remember which one's first, whether it's like yourself or Chrissy whose birthday's first. But you're first, are you?
Yeah.
I'll be sending them both down together.
So it's only 12 days. So.
Yeah, we'll all be in the same big envelope. And I found something as well. I had to get it as soon as I saw it a few months ago, for years to fight over the 2 years. Because with it technically being a copyright infringing product, I was like, yeah, that shop's going to get closed down really quickly, bye now.
I'm intrigued now.
So I can see it's just over there in its vacuum sealed bag. The mystery product for you both to fight over.
I'll win. Saying that.
Well, I don't know. What was that? Sorry.
My Fall Guys chicken doesn't live on my desk anymore. They got stolen.
Why did Chrissy steal it?
It wasn't Chrissy. Junior saw it and he was like, "That's mine now."
I was going to say, was it Auntie Catty? Because she has a tendency to steal your post, doesn't she?
She does actually, funnily enough. She hasn't been down here in a long time though, so.
She was eyeing up the Among Us thingamajig. I don't know quite what to call it.
Yeah, she was. And the scarves. She stole one of the scarves. No, she didn't. She tried to steal one of the scarves, so I made it one in the end.
We've still got plenty of scarves if you save it enough points.
I think I've probably got enough points at this point.
Was it I was going to complain about you sending them in envelopes, but then I remember the price of stamps these days. Yeah, it's not cheap.
They've changed all the stamps now, so they've got to have the little like barcode thing on it.
I noticed that when I was sending Porter's card the other day.
I've got a book of stamps that I don't use other than when I'm sending you stuff. And now I've got to go and exchange it.
Oh, can you not use like the ones that haven't got a barcode at all now?
Oh, I don't know when it stopped. There's a moth trying to get in here.
Yay, we made it to the house.
I'll probably be the last one I grab though, because I've had to go to bed. Chris will be wondering where I am.
I'm causing chaos with the crazy people.
Thank you for having me.
I have no bother at all. Any time with any of these. Just be 1 second while I press a button. This button followed by. I press the buttons. I was got to use the barcode ones now. So it is Happy Cat. You got to, because normally whenever I'm like posting anything, I don't keep stamps in the house like anymore. So I've always got them. I just like go to the post office and get them put on. Because it was the first time I noticed that down the side of the stamp there was a barcode on it. There's some new stamps that when I went to the Royal Mail website to get the customs codes for sending the parcel to JD, and they're advertising another new set of stamps. I can't remember what the theme was. Oh, it was Terry Pratchett ones, and I don't remember seeing the barcode down the side of them. I'm tempted to pick them up. I've got some Dad's Army stamps that I got a collector's set from one of the Mint websites. What we're going to do? Let's jump out to here. What's that? Don't mute on us now, we can't hear you arguing. Select thingamajig. We'll jump over here. We'll do a half hour or so of the whatchamacallums. And Ghost Trucker, welcome in. Well, hang on, before we do anything, I need to fiddle with my inventory. Storage. But, welcome in there, Ghost Trucker. You join us for the Hunter this evening. And I want that gun. Yeah, those guns are right. Are we the right weight? I tell you what, just for the sake of, we don't need it, but I'm going to stick tents in my inventory, just in case. Now we go over here. We can't place any tents down, but you know, we can hold them. Oh, and the collectible stamps don't need the barcodes at the minute. Let's see, because that's going to knacker they're not going to look as good like in a display if they've got a big barcode slapped down the side of them. Right, let's set the time for here. And then, okay, we're here. Let's take a wander over here and see what we can see. Well, hang on a sec, I need to change my statistics on my other screen. Press this button, followed by this button. Then I want to press here, and then press that. Okay, that's everything all done. Well, I mean, if they want to get really technical, they could put NFC tags on them. I put NFC tag stuff on all sorts of things. If I'm building a server for a client, I put the details of it on an NFC tag inside of it. Part of the warranty. Oh, is this all the water I've got left again? I drank 1.5 liters in the past hour and a half. There goes another one. It's all these degrees that Mr. Smith's sending out to us. Oh, and Justin Anatomy, welcome in there as well, mate. Was that hours? Oh, sorry, I'm reading the wrong lines here. I'm just looking as well on just when Ada's popped the thing in there, Ghost Trucker. I really must give a go of that. I have one of the car mechanic games.
Evidence you're not alone out there. Humbling, eh?
I wish we could disable that woman's voice. I spent like months and months with her just saying that every time I launch this game. But I've got like I want to say 2018. I think I got that one because it was free with Epic one week, and I have to give it a go at some point because whenever I've seen it, it makes me think car version of Brothel Simulator. I can't remember the game's real name. You guys know which one I'm talking about for Brothel Simulator. No, actually, I can't even. What the hell is it? What's it called properly? House Flipper. House Flipper. That's it. House Dipper, says Mr. Smith. That game, right? I picked up. I remember years ago now. I picked up House Flipper, in like a Steam sale. But the DLCs are more expensive than the base game nowadays for that one. But I'm intrigued by House Flippers 2 because it's co-op. So I was sort of like thinking we could do like like myself, Chrissy, and Royalty could always do like a Night of Chaos on it. Oh, that moving out game that we played as well, that was a good laugh. with the three of us. That was a pain in the arse to set up as well, because it's local co-op only, and obviously myself, Christian Royalty, are at opposite ends of the country. So we had remote desktop and bridged controllers to so that we could play together that night. What do we got here? Anything exciting? I could take out you. How far are you away? You're about 300 meters. Let's see if we can get just a little bit closer. Like, if we can get just to there, we might be able to take them out happy. But I don't want to run. Try to see if I can see anything else popping in, because this is like a fun spot for them. But I think I'm probably going to blow the zones by killing these two, but it'll be alright. What could possibly go wrong? Yeah, I'm still not seeing. Oh, hang on, that might be something in the distance. What we got? More fallows. That's a big one. That's what you hope she said. Okay. That's what I like. I will try and get a little bit closer to this other group. I don't know if there's any special fur types in amongst these fallows. Where did that 4 go? There was a 4 in amongst them. Ah, the 4's a solo one. Bugger. Yeah, that wasn't a good hit, but it'll probably still go down. Maybe. Yep, there you go. Hold still where I'm trying to shoot you. There we go. That'll probably be enough for this zone. Right, we'll hike over and we'll pick these fellas up. So what sort of trouble have all you guys got lined up for tomorrow then? Are you all behaving yourselves? I guarantee you Mr. Smith will be up to no good. Indeed, you resemble that remark. Is that just a regular one, or is that an albino? Let's just be on the safe side, eh? According to it, it's just a basic white. But best to be sure. Yeah, I think this flavour must just have basic whites dotted in them. And I'm going to try and see if I can take out that 4 as well. There is, I think, a couple of diamonds banging around the place. I know we got a troll last week. Oh, they're away. What about you? Pop. And Daft Phoenix, welcome in there, mate. I keep on wanting to press X to reload, but it's Y to reload in there in the Hunter. Decisions. 200 meters. I reckon that's probably 200 meters as well. No, it's 70 meters, right? We'll go over this way. Actually, can we cut across here? It might be able to paddle across. Because I can't put any tents down, so I can't pull out a quad. We're on foot for this level. What mischief have you been getting yourself into there, Mr. Phoenix? You've been behaving yourself. Oh, you just got in from work. So you definitely have been out causing chaos then. Always. Run back this way. Did that often switching between Cyberpunk and Fallout accidentally? Yeah. So quite often with some of the games, I mean, how often do we have to spend the first 10 minutes like on stream having to remind ourselves what the controls were for whatever it is we're playing each week? Like when we're playing like Assassin's Creed in Middle-earth versus then playing Assassin's Creed like 2 days later. Thinking of Fallout though, I'm looking forward to playing more Fallout on Saturday night. I've only ever played through New Vegas the one time. And like that whole quest line that we did for the ghouls, I don't remember that at all. I mean, it's possible I may have done it on the Xbox, but I've got no memory of it. No memory of it. Yes, we just walked across the water. Right, I'll show you. So on this map, right, for the longest time, right, see where this tent is? When I have to take out these fellas here, I was always going up here, down here, and all the way back down here to get to there. Turns out that it's shallow enough there just to walk straight across, and I must have been like that for about 6 months. Before I realised you could just paddle across it. Or you can even drive across it. It's more efficient because you walk faster. But rather you walk slowly through that little bit of thing if you're on foot. But the quad just glides straight across it because it's only like ankle deep. So it's like months and months of like shooting them from like the tent here. Then I'll pick them up at the end of the cycle. There we go, we picked up that one. Okay, so let's go. I should tell you what, we haven't gone from this perspective to look at that lake. We've gone like the other way last time we played. So let's go this way and see what happens. If it loads. Anytime. And we want to go north. Can we spy anything? There's a few. There's a 4, 2 4s. Anything in this little bit? There was. Right, see what we can get over here. Actually, I don't think any of them come along that bit. Could be wrong. Or what was the question? Is from Ada? What was the question? I don't know if I can get that one as well. I'll try. And my character needs to get their breath back. Oh, bloody hell. He shot off like a rocket. Yeah, I'm not even going to try and shoot that one. Where'd that bird go? And what was that there from Ada? What is the biggest structure you've ever built in Minecraft, Mr. Penguin? Would my railway line class as a big... If you class it as a single entity, including the massive area that all the railway lines cover, does that technically class as one mega build? Or is it a series of small builds because of the fortress stations that are all over the land? Oh, I can't remember if I put a screen. I might put a screenshot up on Discord. I'm not sure, but I have kind of completed the outline for the mega interchange that's going to be the bridging stations between railway networks like 1 and 2. Big could also mean the amount of effort and time. Well, for 3 years so far. Technically a lot longer because I did come up with the design a lot sooner. Before, actually, I came up with the design before the Ravencraft server was even activated. Oh, do you make a huge prison camp for the villagers for trading with them, Penguin? What was that? Did I see something move? Oh, it's birds. I'm right, it's birds. I always imagined making in the water next to where my base is. I wanted to make a villager penitentiary. I designed like one of the wings, which would be like one of the arms, with prison, like for prison cells. But I find villager trading just an absolute nightmare. I hate doing it. It's like every world I've ever played, you'll never find a villager trading hall that I've built. They're just a pain in the arse to work with, villagers. On my Bedrock world as well, I was going to make a villager after the farms were changed for the iron farm. The mechanics changed on one of the updates, and I had all those villagers in there, and they weren't any use to me anymore because of that particular farm doesn't work anymore. Ooh, that might be where diamond. But I tried to move the villagers out, and I was trying to take the doors out, and I may have accidentally whacked one of the villagers, and then he told all the other villagers that I beat him up, and then that was it. All those villagers, all gone. All useless. And I actually made the opposite. They all had buildings for their jobs. Like a lake could appear for a fishing villager. A job of the villager stayed in the prison to birth new ones. So our jobs were working in the bouncy house. Oh, I don't think I can't risk shooting this fella from this side. And if I beam to our tent, right? Here's an experiment. I don't know if this is going to work, but what could possibly go wrong? I'm hoping the theory is I'm going to beam over here. Didn't work. I'll beam over here, and I'll be on the other side of them. Oh, they're not best pleased. I think there's a chance this might be the diamond. It is. The plan kind of worked. It wasn't a particularly brilliant shot, but it did bugger him up. Okay, grab a screenshot. We will taxidermy this one. Except, actually, how many diamonds have I just in general have I got? Hunting log. No, it's not hunting log. I think it's on Profile card? No. One great one. 59 diamonds. What's it then? May one ask, where did the whole back? I found out it came from one of our early streams, Mr. Smith. I'll show you in a couple of minutes. It came from Broken Sword 3, which is a very early 2000s 3D game. And one of the characters that you play, Nico, well, let's just say her bouncies were bouncing in a mesmerizing way, and that's where the joke came from. Just that evening on that night. An evening, Eris there. Welcome in there, mate. What sort of trouble you been getting yourself up to? Have you been arrested yet? I spy my partner in crime. Welcome in there, mate. What mischief have you been getting yourself up to then? Ooh, zoomed out a bit funny there. Ooh, actually, why is this going all over the shop? Okay, something's gone tits up. Oh, please don't tell me it's doing that weird shift thing again. Right, I want to go down here. Let's just use the mouse. We'll beam over there. You're back. You've gotten out of the clink. Right, this way. Let's walk this way. Way to go. Nobody here believes that, Eris. Oh, right, 2 seconds before we proceed. I'm going to open up this. Then I'm going to click here. I'm going to dismiss the notification that then popped up. Did I click on here? Oh, right, I can't do it. I can't click. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right, no, I can't. Windows does this thing every now and again when I'm playing this game, where it then acts as if keys are held down. It's not sticky keys, the thing, because that's all well turned off and disabled, but there is something that goes on, and the computer acts as if I think it's either the control key or the alt key is being held down. Oh, it means I've got to reboot the computer straight after the stream as well. What a pain in the ass. So I'm trapped inside this game then. I might not even be able to raid out when we get to the end, because it causes all manner of catastrophe. And there is a keyboard combination I can use to undo it, but I can't remember what the hell it is now. It's been that long. But the thing is, right, every time I search for it, it keeps on coming with sticky keys. It's not sticky keys. It's one of the other things in Windows. Oh, hang on. What are you down there? I think he's dead. Has happened to you? Because I don't know if it's sometimes I'm holding a key maybe down or some sort of odd combination, because especially when I'm playing the Hunter, because I'm using the controller, the keyboard and the mouse all at the same time. So I think there's definitely a signal gone away. Lick your fingers before touching them. Well, I don't know what sticky you're getting on your keyboards, Eris. We got a gold on that one though. One thing I used to hate as well, you know, like if you were to, like, one of the things you used to hold like shift key down for so long, then your computer's internal speaker would then go beep, and then it comes up with a menu for do you want to enable sticky keys, and you press no, and it says, well, Windows goes, well, I think I'll just enable it anyway for you because it's funny. Yay. This is why he's my partner in crime. Always up to no good, that lad. It's stop him cracking up. You're already cracked. What's that? Space exploration has led to numerous technological achievements, Royalty, including satellite communications, weather forecasting, and GPS navigation. Good to know, Ada. Wait, I was about to say, where's that body? But there it is. I need to make sure. I must get the death loop counter just as a note. So I have to stick a reminder in for tomorrow. I need to get the death loop counter sorted out for tomorrow night. It takes them a few weeks to recover. Anything else down there? Actually, what's the shape of this little bit here? I don't think there's going to be anything on the end here. I'm going to try and turn up here and have a look on the other side. Tomorrow is the final of Batman. We left it off last week in the middle of a boss fight, Penguin, and it took us a little bit to get it through, and then we realised that I had to do the entire combat again, and we just didn't have the health to support it. So we were like, yeah, I'm too tired now, let's go. So tomorrow we'll be starting the game in a boss fight with Poison Ivy. Then we then go through another level, and then we fight the Joker. I think that's what you guys said like last week when I was asking you how far have I got to go, because I was trying to see if I could complete it last week, but that it just took too far. Oh, tomorrow was Friday, then it would be mandatory attendance. Everyone must be here on Fridays. We have this week we're doing Legion. We're going to do both of his missions, and we're going to finish off all the planetary exploration as well. So we'll get all of the planets. So we've only got a couple of star systems to visit to get that last 100%. But I say we also need to get Legion, his mission and his loyalty mission. And then the following week we'll do all of Act 3 in one sitting. Oh, that might have been too far forward. Oh, no, we won. Oh, shit. That wasn't the reload button. Oh, that little sprite just jumped off as well. Alright, let's continue down here anyway. Actually, anything up this way? Odds are I didn't think there'd be anything up there, to be honest. Let's go. But yes, you're Batman tomorrow, Eris. See if we can catch this little fella before he disappears. What's the story about SnowRunner? Well, I can tell you now that oh, hang on, we killed a female as well. Oh, that accidental shot we fired killed a female. Oh, that's brilliant. What was I saying? Well, with SnowRunner, Eris, there is no story, just the same as there's no gameplay in it. After all, there is only one mission in SnowRunner, and that is drive over here, pick up this, and then drive over there with this. Repeat. Is Eris Harley Quinn, is he? Well, I suppose. I mean, if he's got the outfit for it. Guess that makes. Oh yeah, I suppose that would make you Harley Quinn. You have to wear the little mini dress now then, Mr. Smith. Nothing there. Okay, let's press on. Actually, what's the shape of this next section? Oh yeah, this section's alright, we'll just keep walking. Actually, let's just tap a marker there just so we can keep relatively on course. Are you going to borrow your sister's nurse outfit? I need to really go through and count all of these to see if I can match up all the groups. You shot Bambi. Yeah, I took out Rudolph as well on the other map. Yeah, I'm the hunter from the movie. 2 seconds. Oh man, I've run out of all the water. I gotta start bringing a flask up here to stream with us. Oh, 2 seconds there. Well, I'll say we'll pause, but we'll be all right. The ear, mate. Thank you so much for the raid and welcome in there, guys. What trouble were you guys causing tonight? There, I'm trying to look on the thing. I've really got to make it highlight better to me what you guys were playing. Oh, the Evil Within. I think I did 2 streams of that. And it was the wrong type of stealth for us. So don't go down to the meadow. Yes, because I'll be standing there shooting the teddy bears at their picnic. I think we did that as a title of one of the streams that we did. Oh, hang on, what we got down here? Ah, bugger, they're away. They're away. That's just left me with the females. But the EF, thank you so much for the raid there, mate, and welcome in. I hope you've had a good night. How much progress did you make on the game? Were you just starting it tonight, or have you like already played through a bit of it? Because it was the first time I'd ever played it when I played it on stream. We did it a couple of times and I got to one point in the game where I was just stuck in a death loop. And oh, bugger, reload. Why is it always a reload? Ah, hang on. I'm gonna get this fella one way or the other. Oh, I didn't take a health reading. Hold still when I'm trying to shoot you. There we go, you're dead. We're going to walk all the way back this way though. But you started on chapter 3, so it's your second bout at it. I can't remember where we got to on it. I think when I was watching Mayhem, I think she got past the bit where we got to in 2 streams and she got there in 1. I think it was Mayhem that was playing it. I'm not 100% sure. A little bit ago. Imagine being stuck in a death loop. Yeah, I don't know where you get the idea for the death loop from Mr. Smith. But once again, welcome in everybody, and thank you so much for the raid there, mate. For those of you that might be just joining us for the first time, we do stream every night in kind of themed nights. The themes have kind of gone a bit skewiffy over time, but it is technically the same game that we play on that particular day each week until we complete it. But tonight you join us for The Hunter, which we do alternative Tuesdays with Minecraft on the Tuesday nights. Tomorrow we're just talking about Batman, because Mr. Smith is going to dress up as Harley Quinn for us for tomorrow. I think Eris, were you going to dress up as Poison Ivy? Oh, we got to get Yogi Bear, have we? Yeah, one of the creepy games. There was just one bit, and I think we got up to it roughly to that bit in the first stream, and then the second stream we were just like death loop, and then I think everyone could sort of like tell in the chat that I wasn't really enjoying the game in the first place, and they were all like, yeah, you know, you can tell you're not enjoying it. Then play a different one next week. That was also the week that we played that game was the week that JD caught COVID, if I remember right, because I remember he was really ill when we played that game. And Penguin can be Catwoman. Would I think of a penguin? Would he not be the penguin? he's already named it. But that's it. Tonight we are on the Hunter. We started off this evening. We were playing with special guest star Royalty, who came in to play, and we were on the Yukon Valley for an hour. And now we've hopped over here so that I can have a little scout on the fallow deers. Is it fallow deer? I keep on forgetting what the bloody hell the deer is. Is it a fallow? Yes, it is a fallow, yeah. Because we're trying to get the great one, because the fallow deer is the new great one for this one. Ooh, what time is it in game? Ah, right, they've all left the water zone. We've been walking too long. We're not going to find anything now. They've all buggered off. Right, let's go to... You know, let's go to this house here, reset the time, and we're going to take a wander up to this lake, because I very rarely ever get out to that lake. Finey can be penguin, happy cat can be catwoman. Oh yeah, that definitely sounds right. Happy cat can be catwoman. we need to get somebody to draw all this out. What time do I want to set it to? Hang on, let's just check my log. 10 might be a bit. Let's set to 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock will do it. What's that here? Yeah, this game is really good. I mean, I must have well over 400 hours in it now. It is a really, really good game. It just as well, just on the site as well. I mean, just for walking around. You know, there's some of the streams where we haven't even fired the gun. You know, we've just been wandering around. Which way is it going to be best to go? This way. Wandering around, basically taking in the sights. Is it really that big a download? I didn't think it was that big a download. I thought it was like half that. I've got quite a few guns. This is the 7mm, which is one of my favorite. This is the 7mm free shot, but I do think I prefer the 7mm one shot, but we're using the 3-shot for convenience. I did a lot of kills, like thousands of kills with the 7mm single shot rifle. It really teaches you proper patience. So learning the game, once you can get yourself to that 7mm single shot, that's the best way to learn, I think, how to play this game. Especially if you've got the New Zealand map, which is where on here, which is the real money spinner for it. You have more hours on there than I do on Cyberpunk. Yeah, well, I used to play it every single night, but not so much anymore. In recent months, I've only picked up the game really when we've been streaming it. Oh, is it off Game Pass? Don't shoot the dog. If only we could shoot the dog. Invalid target. Alright, let's have a little spy from up here. I think there'll be some that'll come in here. And I know there'll be some there, but I've got a feeling we might be here too early. We'll take a stroll this way and see what we find. If he shoots the dog, I have errors to answer to. Penguin not allowed to be a penguin. Well, he only thinks he's a penguin. Nothing there. See, normally I hunt red deer on this one because I got the red deer great one, but because I know this map so well, it's where I've chosen to go for the fallows as well. Well, you have a good night there, and thank you again for the raid. You behave yourself, and what's that? Actually, what time is it now in reality? In reality, it's 11:30. You might as well stay up all the way through. But thank you for the raid there, mate. You behave yourself, and we'll catch you later on. Was it? I got work at 6:30, but I'll stay on like a Well, Eris is such a part timer. We've got to get our money's worth out of him, and we've got to put him to work. Oh, do you think I can get that one there? I might be able to just nip it in the heart. Oh, there we go. Dead. Robbing banks doesn't count as work. It's all the planning he has to go through for it. There's a few male there, but I think we've alerted them. Let's just continue to scoot. Oh, is he floating? We'll give him a minute. Hopefully he stays where he is. Is that the only male in that group? Oh. Oh, that wasn't a good shot. I think we just grazed it. I mean, it's leaking. And dead. Okay, we've got 3 of those to pick up anyway, so we'll have a quick run around. I was thinking, Mr. Smith, the you know the just like to that farming sim map that you were saying today. How can you tidy up the roads in it, or can you? Because were you saying that you were setting up camp outside of the boundary walls? Can you clear sections? Because I found when I was having a little drive around, some of the road conditions inside of the wall were horrendous. Once you get around the fields, it was all like bubbly and bouncy, and all I had was that little scootery thing. Oh, you can just plow it all away, all the debris. Oh, hang on, is that another group up there? Oh, it's the same group. They just didn't care that their friend got killed. Oh, is that an albino? Or is it a white spotted? I'm gonna take it out, just to be sure. It was a white. Oh, there was 1 or 2 potholes in it there, Eris. Welcome in there, first time chatter. Yeah, it was just a white. I wasn't 100% sure. I thought I'm going to take it out just to be certain. There's bound to be one banging around the place. And thank you for the follow there, mate, as well, and welcome in. We're currently on New Zealand, just smacking the herd up a little bit to, well, in the slow grind, to see if we can pop the Great One fallow deer. At the minute, I haven't got everything quite set up on this map, because everything is all laid out in my red deer pattern. Wow, where was that other body? I'm just going to set a waypoint there so I know. It died roughly up there. But we play the Hunter every other Tuesday, but we do stream every night as well there. There we go. Level 3. And there should be 3 bodies over there, because I think we accidentally clipped a female when we tried to clip that other one there. It didn't look like the one that went down was the one that was the one that I was aiming for. But we'll sharp find out. I really hope that one there hasn't bobbed over down. If that one there has floated over there, it's not getting picked up. It's too much like hard work to faff around going all the way around this lake. It looks like it's still in the water though. The one, just on a side note of albinos, I don't know how I'm going to identify one of the goats, because they're generally white in any case, aren't they? Silver on that one. Before this one decides to float away, let's give it a quick grab. Yeah, I thought we clipped the female as well whilst we're at it there. Where's the other body? I'm sure there was one more. Come on, dog. I haven't asked you to find anything yet today. Let's see if you can find something. Track's not found. Unless I picked it up without realising. Maybe it was that first one. I'm certain it was around here. What's that there? I don't remember my previous message in case I got flooded out. Or what have we got there? I assume people who RB the map will use... Oh yeah, we tried the snowplow thing on the little map. Because it went to the winter season. You know that is it the little German map, the one that begins with a K that I can never remember its name. It's something like, is it like Kreebacks or something along those lines. Actually, where should we jump to next? I'm going to jump to this house and walk. Actually, I'm going to put the waypoint on one first, and then I'm going to beam over here. But yeah, what do you call it? On that little map, we got a snowplow just because I'm in. I just wanted to have a go of one because I'd never used one before on Farming Sim. So we dragged it around that little bit of a road, then sold it. Can your dog find the bar? I bet yours can, Eris. But thinking about bars and stuff in Farming Sim, I know I mentioned it last night, because I've been learning how to use the Giant Editor, and I'm going to give a bash at making a map just to have a go at. It's not one that it's not one that I would be putting up online, just more for myself to have a go. But I'm modelling it on the area where I used to live, and I was thinking to myself, what kind of like level of detail should I go into for some of the bits? And there's like some bars and pubs. I'm going to try and see if I can make it so you can walk into the buildings. I know you can do that in Farming Sim, and just as like a casual project, it might be a bit of fun to do that. The shop where I used to like help with the business, I'm definitely going to make that building accessible. I don't know how to do that yet for that side of it, but nice little work in progress there. Eris' dog can track down anything alcohol related, I bet. Eris doesn't have two dogs. He's got one dog. He's just had that much that it looks like there's two. Are they always doing the exact same thing but slightly offset from one another? Right, there's some fallow deer. Oh, they're fleeing. Must have made too much racket. If they're fleeing, should we just beam over the tent? That's what I was trying to avoid. I was trying to avoid that. I don't know, say... Ooh. Go to sleep. There you go, that was better. How did you know? He doesn't really have a dog at all. It's just like when he keeps on seeing those pink elephants. Gold! Okay, let's crack on with this one though. So we'll get to that little corner bit and we should... oh, hang on, what are you? heart rate's all over the place. I think that was more of a chest shot than anything else. Reload. 25%. It's gonna go down. Every time I try to go that way, we keep on getting forced back in this direction. But there it is, gone to sleep. Just sort of like popped out of the shadows. Indeed, to be said in the style of Alan Partridge. Welcome in there, Craig David, mate. Have you survived another day? The cat hasn't killed you yet. Like the psychopath that you put on Discord. You're rooting for the deer here. You see if the deer can outrun the bullet. But welcome in there, Craig David. I hope you've been behaving yourself. What mischief have you been getting yourself up to today? We are on the hunter this evening, and we are doing a bit of a hunt in the direction of the fallow deer. Oh, looks like there's a few of them over there. Let's have a spy. I realistically, I want to be on that shore shooting them, but I haven't configured the tent yet, and I'm feeling super lazy today, and I don't want to have to trek all the way around to pick them up. And that's a 2, but that's a 3. I'm going to give a bash at this one here. I think there might be something standing in front of it, though. Yeah. There we go. 2 down.
Craig David's cat disguises a hole in the ground with a lifelike Craig Dav 1D painting. When Craig Dav 1D approaches, Craig David's cat eagerly jumps into the hole, only to realize it was a trap he set for herself.
Need an AK-47. No near cat deaths today. It's been all quiet, has it? That means the cat's up to something. It's planning something big. Alright, let's grab these 2 here. We need to gather up some more zones going down that way as well. How for ammunition? We've got 52 rounds of ammunition left. That'll be plenty enough for now. Where do we get it? Let's see if we can through the legs. They've all got it in for me. Where did the other one go down? Oh, there it is. Walk straight past the bloody thing. What do we get this one in then? Ooh. Straight through both the lungs. And away we go. Okay, anything along this section? Alexa, turn off lamp. Let's continue to scout down here. I think there is a, I'm going to say, there is a zone down the bottom here, but there will be zones in here. Possibly up to as far as there, but we haven't been here at the right time.
Turn lamp back on.
if only it was on the loudspeaker. and Gary's not here, so we can't shout computer to ask it to play all the loud music throughout his whole house. And wind him up. There we go, take one of those. Your lamp just turned off. Oh, how was that something I saw there as well? Yes. Oh, hey, hold still when I'm trying to shoot you, will you? Oi. manners of these things? There we go. Killed 24 of these so far this evening. Yeah, it's more likely to be Mr. Smith pulling the cables out in the background when you're not looking. You know what he's like? He's a proper vandal, that lad. Okay. Silver for that one. The other one's still paddling in the water. If I see a cable, I'm taking it for my collection. Well, what time is it in game? I've still got half an hour left before the end of the cycle. The real piece. I know you've been pulling the cables out at JD's. Can I get that? Well, I got a bullet into it, although it wasn't a very good bullet. It is going to pop. There you go, should die now. There you go. I think I saw another body around here, didn't I? Set the dog away. You've lost yours, haven't you, Eris? Anything on that shoreline? No. I don't think they go on that side at all. I think it's just the reds that go on that side. And dead. Okay. I'll click this one and then we'll be able to beam to the house and then go up and collect that one. Oh, hang on. Oh, never mind. If I thought it was a bit closer. It's not. It's all the way over there. So never mind. We'll just walk over and collect it. So what sort of mischief you're getting yourself up to then tomorrow then, Eris? Is it going to be a casino, a bank, jewelry store, post office? Oh, yeah, you've definitely lost your marbles. Don't tell him he works for the police. Big concrete job. Oh, is someone going to swim with the sleep with the fishes? Is that tomorrow? Got to set an example. Ah, there it is. I see it there, just ahead of us. Okay, let's beam over here. Oh, actually, no, we have to make a slight modification. When it loads. Eventually. need to jump over to... Oh, no, I'm already in thingamajig mode. Well, that was convenient. Yeah, exactly, you're making the concrete boots, Eris. Yeah, if we don't see Mr. Smith, then we know it's... we know Eris is dropped him in the bottom of the river. He'll be at the bottom of the Clyde by the end of the night. Okay, welcome to the Trophy Lodge. Now we got a diamond today, and we're gonna stuff him here if he'll fit here. I don't know. He won't fit here. That's a problem. Okay, let's have a little wander around until we find... I don't think that... Will he fit here? No, he won't fit there. I know he'll fit on the wall, but I don't really want to put him on a wall if I can avoid it. I'd rather he was stood up in one of the bins. Sleep with the fishies. I don't want to put them in these because they're just way too big for one of those. Definitely won't fit in this one, will you not? Alright, let's stick them on the wall. You're talking me into it. We'll never be able to find the thing again. Should I stick it in the wall in here? I was kind of like saving all these for maybe slapping the birds on the walls. And we've already got a fallow in there anyway, so let's go and see if we can stuff him in. Maybe we'll check this room out at the end here and see if there's any... There might be a space over here. I don't want to waste a big one on him though. And the red deer are kind of dominant all over the place. Where's this door go? Any trophy things in the bathroom? Nope. But we got our croc. Put it in the boot of the car. Let's go back to the entrance area and see if we can slap it up somewhere in here, in amongst the ever-growing red deer population. Oh, go on, we'll just stick it here. There you go. One new diamond fallow deer. And I think that's a Cape Buffalo, if I remember right. We have a Roosevelt elk with fake teeth. Though every time I look at it, those teeth are just not right. Look at them. Can I get any closer? They just don't look right, do they? Then we have the Sky Satellite dish. A couple of different flavors of the red deer. More red deer. Slightly more red deer. Possibly a couple more red deer. It is a possibility. All diamonds, of course. Oh yeah, we've got a diamond kangaroo as well. I forgot about that one. Got our turkey. And there's the little raccoon fella that we were saying to royalty earlier on. Little diamond raccoon. But of course, the great one. And eventually, once I get the great one in these ones, I'll take this one out and I'll put the fallow in its place once we get the great one there. And just sort of like keep swapping them out from this room whenever we pull out a great one. When and if we find them. Maybe next time we might like just change it a little bit and we might go bear hunting. Maybe is the bear? Are they huntable at night or is it through the day? For the bear, I'll have to go and check. I can see them out. I think it's Silver Ridge. Silver Ridge got the bears in it. I think that's the one. Have you any cows or sheep? I haven't got any sheep yet. The closest thing I've got to the cows, I would probably say, is the buffalo. There's an albino over here, which is kind of the closest you're going to get visually, I think, to what you would think is a bear. A cow. Or a bull. But But there is like variations of like you get the goats and stuff like that as well. Okay, let's glitch out of the map, shall we? So anyone that wants to escape the confines of this map, stand on here. And that's you past the invisible wall. Or should we break the game? let's walk this way for a moment and see if we can break the game. We haven't walked actually in this direction. We went that way last time. Let's just go through here. Oh, let's just sit up. Ah. Oh, what's that there, Craig David? Been to the vets today with Moo. Just a mild. Oh, hang on, I'm stuck on the tree there. Just a mild yeast infection in her ear. The vet trip was 4 hours though. It's very stressful. She's a bundle of nerves. I hope now that you've got them home, plenty of treats. And plenty of cuddles to settle them down back in the home. But she hates over. I doesn't like any noises yet. My vet's in the middle of London, right by the palace. Tons of crikey, bloody tourists, what have you, everywhere. It was okay though. Was charged 260 quid. I know when we go to I'm dreading next month because but needs a 3-month booster for the tablet that she's on. Needs to be like inserted, and I'm looking at that's going to be about 200 quid. They charge you 50 quid just to walk in the door. £260 later, but the baby's okay. Exactly. In Butter as well. I mean, she's doing so much better. Now that she's got the, I forget. I don't know what the tablet's called, but you know the contraceptive pill that women can get, and it's kind of like a thing that it gets like injected in their arms, say, and it's there for X number of months, and it just like dissolves over those X number of months. We got that done for Butter so that she would stop like ovulating and so she couldn't lay anymore, because that was what was killing her, trying to lay the eggs. She's just on that now for the rest of her life, every 3 months. My little baby. She's been loving her cuddles. So I had her on my knee and I was tickling her tummy today. She was a happy chick. And she jumps up as well, and she like looks over to my tablet as if to say, "Where's my cartoons?" So vet's prices are, yeah. I mean, our vet, he's 50. He's now 50 quid just to walk in the door. But if you go back to the start of the pandemic, he was like 22-ish quid to walk in the door. So I remember having like the treatment and the antibiotics that we got for it, and the stomach liner as well that we got for Gravy at the time, and we also had our nails done, like trimmed. That was just, I remember just paying like 50 odd quid for like the whole lot. Exactly, got to protect our little babies. Stir Fry's a bit under the weather today. She started to molt, and she laid. Well, she didn't so much lay an egg as she dropped the white basically. There might have been a yolk, but I think if there was the two of them ate it through the night. A shellless egg, and she's been a bit down about it all day. Which was just still munching away, just a bit slower. Was it to walk in the door? I thought that was a joke. No. Just that's like the base price for the consult. So never mind what you get on, what you actually have done. The medications on top of that. Was that their top man? Good day, student. We're always causing chaos errors. No wonder my game was lagging. They got all this out of bounds. Yeah, I mean, I will escape the boundaries on the other maps at some stage down the line, but this one here, I mean, we are miles out of bound. It's approximately, because when there was like someone else that I used to play with on the Hunter, they stood in the middle and I was able to measure the distance, and I think it was about 2 and a bit kilometers to the edge. So basically it's a 5 by 5 kilometer grid that this lodge is on. Obviously the bigger maps are like 15ish kilometers across, I think. We can measure it. I can measure it because we can actually do waypoints and measure it on the normal maps, but I can't do that off this one because there's a map. Sometimes when they have like if they're at the end of the current like laying cycle sort of thing, normally it's all like jelly sort of thing, and it's on contact with air that the shell hardens. But sometimes they get like a dodgy one every now and again, and they'll just pass the white in the yolk, although it's a clear liquid. Here we go. We're at the edge. We've reached the world boundary again. It's quite good because we're going to jump off in a second and the game can't cope. Because there's nowhere to respawn. The computer doesn't know, the game doesn't know where you're supposed to go. Do you just fall off the map when you get to the edge? Well, we're going to jump off it in a moment. We've come this far. We might as well take a wander to the corner, and we'll take a look from this corner. We went to that corner over that way last time we did this. Well, let's take a little wander through here and see what we can spot. Don't jump, says Everest. They're out of the trees. I mean, just as I know, for this being just like a flat world, it still is quite a nice walk. With a little decoration that there is in this world. It's quite interesting how like this like little, you got like all the grass and then it sort of like just goes really blank in this last couple of meters before you get to the edge. The corner on the opposite side had a tree right on it, so I'd be curious to see what the opposing one has. Unfortunately, there's too many trees on the side here, so I can't actually see how far we are to the edge. Now, so far, I haven't found any of the structures. Yeah, well, they get the materials to make up the shell, but it's still like jelly until it actually comes out. Evening easy. Yeah, we're exploring out of bounds tonight. Actually, just we say killer, we've not done too bad. We're playing with royalty for the first couple of hours, and then in the last hour we wiped out 26 of them and got another diamond. So we've got 59 diamonds now. We're just trying to walk to the corner of the map. This is the Savannah type trophy lodge. I can't remember what it's bloody called. It's something like that. We're walking dangerously close to the edge. be getting close to the corner by now, though, surely. It's only... that might be the corner over there. At least we've got auto walk. Actually, can I... I'm just making sure we're not aiming towards the side. I'm just going to put the control down for a moment and see if I can... Right, these 2 bottles here have got a mouthful in each. So if I drink both bottles, the mouthful in each of them. It's so hot. It's all Mr. Smith's fault. I think that's like 4 bottles of water tonight. Yeah, you know, the Africa Lodge type safari lodge thing. I can't remember what it's called, but you know the one that I've got all my diamonds in. Whichever one it's called, I can't remember. Because you got this one here, you got the one that looks like a boring museum, and you've got that new one which you can only place certain animals in certain spots. The one that is kind of like a Leighton Lake one. We had a little spy that last time we streamed, I think, just like for a for like a 2-minute just to have a spy around it. But we only been able to put animals in particular slots. I mean, maybe you could choose your favorite diamond maybe and put it in, but you've got to make sure you've got all the diamonds that you're allowed to place in that one, though, unfortunately. You never know, in a future update they might jiggle it so you can you can put whatever you want. Oh, must be getting to this corner soon. What's it there? It's a little bit late for shots. It's never too late for shots in your house. Immerse was trying to tell us that he's got 2 dogs earlier on there. He's only really got 1 dog. It's just because he sees 2 of them at the same time, but they're always doing the same thing, but just slightly displaced from one another on the left and right. One of them looks a little bit more transparent than the other, and it kind of like fluctuates as they spin around and around each other. Trying to jump up. Can we see the edge? I can't even put a stand down so we can get like like you know, 2 meters or so up in the air to have a better look. Hopefully once we get past this little bundle of trees. I'm just looking over there though, if you can see in the distance. Yeah, well, that new one though, it's not like a DLC one. That one is now like baked into the game because that's like a one that's like just there for anybody. But it only covers what, like a dozen or so of the animals, I think, doesn't it? I think is it just the animals that you can get in the base game? You know, like in the 2 default maps. Maybe it's just those 2, like the animals from those 2 maps. I've only been in that lodge twice. I think the day that it came out, and then we went on it for like 10 minutes or something in the stream, and that's the only time I've looked at. I mean, once we get to the edge, actually no, we can't. Once we get to the edge here, the game's going to crash. I was going to say we'll jump over to that other lodge and have a look, but I'm already planning on the game crashing in a few minutes. Oh, come on, where's the end? Oh, that must be the end where that tree is over there. What's that there, Craig David? It's a psychological thing then. Sorry, being serious again. We wouldn't do that. Pushing on call 24/7. My last day off was September 2017. I'll write you a note, mate. Phone in sick. Oh yeah, I think that's the corner where those trees are, because it looks like the world suspends just as we get over there. I've really got to get out of bounds on that other map as well. I have been looking for ways where I can glitch through, but I haven't got quite the right angles to get through just yet. I could see the outside, but I couldn't force the character's like hitbox through the gap. Almost there. Yeah, we're definitely getting to the corner. So we've been to the complete opposite corner when we last did this. Well, you have a good night there, Craig David, mate. And thank you for coming in. And you're not being a troublemaker. All the troublemakers caused by Eris. But you behave yourself, mate, and we'll catch you later on. But we're going to wrap up in a moment anyway. We've just journeyed to the edge of the map. And just nudge myself a little bit that way. So here we are. We're in the next corner. I'll just take a photo here. And what we're going to do now is whee. Into the depths. Now, once this happens, that's it. Controls don't respond. All I can do is tap escape, which minimizes the game. That's it. The only way now is to force close the game. But I need to recover my cursor first of all. Close. There we go. But that, ladies and gentlemen, is where we're going to leave it for the night. So we made a little bit of progress. We did pull another diamond out this evening, which is always good. Let's just drag that out across a little bit there. Let's press on these buttons here. And, ooh, that's interesting. Oh, I better get that later. Right, so tomorrow will be the final of the current Batman game. In theory. There's 2 boss fights. We didn't have very much success with the first boss fight that we left it at. But, you know, what could possibly go wrong? So, yeah, that's the plan for tomorrow. Try and complete the game as best we can. Thursday, we'll be back with episode 4 of Alan Wake. Same again, we'll be playing the level through as normal, and then we will play. We will like go back to the levels and do the behind the scenes exploring of the of the map. Friday is mandatory Mass Effect, so I expect to see everybody here promptly on Friday. Fallout New Vegas. I don't know what was the mission we left it off at. I know we finished the ghoul one and we started another one, but I can't remember offhand what was the mission we left it. But it doesn't matter. We're just going to crack on through. We do know we need to come back to the ghoul one when we get to Science 55, which next time we level up, we're just going to dump the points into Science to get that leveled up a bit. Then Sunday we have Destiny 2 free-to-play game, so you're welcome to jump in. Stranded Alien Dawn, and then next Tuesday is Minecraft because we're alternating back and forth. You're not Batman. I thought you were going to be what's her name? Well, Mr. Smith being Harley Quinn. You were which one were you getting dressed up as? I hear the sounds of dysentery, though I don't think they came out with the stream. I think a penguin caught dysentery from Mr. Smith, and then Eris caught double dysentery from himself. Okay, who have we got that we can jump over and say hello to? This name, right? Right about this time every week, this person is on, and I just don't recognise the name. They must have changed their name. I just don't know who the hell they are. I'm gonna have to go over and have a look. Told me to do this, but it's like this time every week where it's the same person. I never remember who the hell, which one they are. What's this one doing here? Oh, I can't tell if they're sweary or not. SnowRunner for Sunday. No one's playing SnowRunner. No one likes SnowRunner. It's one of the worst games you could possibly want to play, in all fairness. It's only got one mission in it, and you just repeat it 1,500 times. Oh, bugger. My computer... Oh, shit. Oh, my computer's gone tits up. I might not be able to raid. Right. I can't... I can't click because I forgot the keyboard was doing that messed up thing. Okay, we're going to go with plan B. We're going to go and see the chickens because all I can do is click. That's a nasty cough you've got there, Easy. The hot tub girls. Yeah, we're gonna go with the hot tub girls. Yeah, I'm gonna. I can't copy and paste because of this glitch. I'm not typing out complicated names, so I'm just gonna have to go with what I can single click on. So we're gonna go see the chickens. So I completely forgot, and now I've completely bollocksed up my entire desktop because I forgot that the keyboard and the mouse had glitched and crashed during the game. Okay, let's. Let's click on here then, and we'll go and see. We'll go and see these. So thank you all for watching. Have a good night, and we'll see you all next time. And thank you for the follow. Twitch features in the very end of that. You join us just as we're about to crash our way into another stream. But thank you for the follow and welcome in there, mate. And have a good night, everybody.
Thank you for joining me today. If you are enjoying our journey and would like to see more, then please rate, comment, favourite and subscribe in whichever manner your chosen platform allows. If you are joining us on Twitch, Mixer or YouTube, where we have loads more for you to watch, from our live streams to all our episodes across our various series. You can also drop by and say hi over on Discord, where we chat about everything from Minecraft to books and movies to tabletop games. But most importantly, thank you very much for watching and have a lovely day.